Hi there, welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham and I'm with Richard Bevan. He's Managing Director of Cassini Resources. Now, so Richard, we've spoken quite a bit over the journey in recent times in regards to the West Musgrave joint venture with Oz Minerals. Now, recently, Cassini, you've done a placement.
Yep.
And there's been a lot of work done in regards to the project for the pre-feasibility study that's underway. Can you fill us in on a few details of everything that's going on?
So the pre-feas has been running pretty much for the last 12 months, and we've had some good outcomes around most of the work packages there, and some of that information we've released, and probably the most notable is around some of the metallurgical recoveries and the concentrates. But that's sort of coming to an end, and we're expecting to be able that Oz will release a pre-feasibility study sort of update early in Q3. So we're looking forward to that, and it's obviously a milestone for the project and for the company. So.
Just touching on Oz Minerals' involvement there, like they've been very keen on the project since they got involved, and that keenness hasn't waned all the way through, has it?
No, look, they've been an excellent partner. I think they definitely understand the project well and have moved through with a fair bit of momentum, which I guess is always a risk for a junior, that the project stalls. But Oz have been fantastic on that front. They've exceeded their timelines in terms of meeting their spend commitments. So the project's really moving with some momentum. Some of the work that was planned for the feasibility stage has been brought into the pre-feas, so that's currently underway. So they've front-ended some of those work programs. So.
That sort of speaks of confidence in the project, by doing things like
it does.
that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's on the back of what we believe was a solid project with some good improvements during this pre-feasibility study stage. So I think both parties have a high level of confidence that the project will continue on, and we look forward to one day having a mine out there.
Yeah, and the quality of the project, or the confidence in it was highlighted again with the recent placement, and some new shareholders coming on board.
Yeah, I think that was a great outcome for our shareholders. We raised just sort of $7 million at a slight premium to market. Importantly, our strategy has been to sort of increase the capability of our register, so we were able to get some institutional investors on board, and also a corporate investor out of China, so Tianqi Materials, who are probably the second or one of the largest battery electrolyte producers in China, really come on board to really support the project and the company and get the project through, with an eye of securing some product further down the track. But I think it's a great endorsement for us, and it just improves our ability to fund the project going forwards.
Yeah, and with all that concentration on the West Musgrave project, now it's all fair enough. But Cassini's also got its own 100% own targets around the place.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, and you've been doing quite a bit of work on them as well.
Yeah, well, probably we've struggled to get on the ground. Because we're still doing a lot of work for the pre-feasibility study at West Musgrave. But so both projects, we've got a Yarrawinda, which is near Perth. It's another sort of mafic nickel and copper project that we've done some EM work, and we're ready to go out and drill some targets, and we hope to get on the ground out there in the next couple of months.
Okay.
And then the other project is the Mount Squires Gold project out in the West Musgrave. So once again, it's a project we haven't done a lot of work on over the last 12 or 18 months, but we're well placed to get out there sort of in the second half of this year and follow up some work and run a drill program out there. So I think that's important for us as a company. We're not just about the West Musgrave project. So we're running a lot of exploration within the West Musgrave project, but we're also running the exploration within our other projects that aren't part of the JV.
That's what I was just about to say, that the fact that you have got a lot going on with the West Musgrave project, but also your own projects. It also shows potential investors, that you're a company that is not prepared to sort of sit back on your laurels. You're out there, always on the go.
Yeah, look. We're an exploration company, and I think we believe that value is generated through these early stage projects and bringing them on. So whilst the West Musgrave project is a key part of our value, we also know that if we can generate additional value through our own exploration work, that still helps us with the West Musgrave project and funding going forwards. but it exposes our shareholders to that sort of discovery opportunity, which is really what a lot of investors are after.
Yeah. It's good. Well, I mean, of course, I'm sure they're looking forward to hearing all that news.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to bringing you that news at the Resources Roadhouse. Richard Bevan, thanks for being here.
Thanks, Wally. Cheers.